evening and welcome to the second round of the Greater Ontario Junior Hockey League playoffs, which starts right here in Fort Erie. Game number 1 of the Eastern Conference semifinal, which is a rematch of last year's Golden Horseshoe final featuring the Caledonia Corvairs and the hometown Fort Erie Meteors. The Fort Erie Meteors eliminated the Cambridge Redhawks in 6 games in round number 1. Dylan Coors and the Blue Liners were terrific defensively for Fort Erie. Not allowing a goal in Game 5 or 6, they completely shut the Redhawks down. More impressively, Dylan Coors led the team in scoring with 1 goal and 6 assists through the first 6 games. Sam Tonelli has been the heartbeat of the Fort Erie Meteors this season. Without Tonelli in the lineup in that round, the team was 0-2. But with Tonelli in the lineup, they were a perfect 4-0, and he just adds that spark for the Fort Erie Meteors offense. In between the pipes, John Lloyd gets the nod. Riding back-to-back shutouts, John Lloyd has been terrific and playing his best hockey. He started all 6 games and has not given up a goal since game number 4. The Caledonia Corvairs eliminated the Port Colborne Sailors in their quarterfinal series at home in game number 6. Offensively, Ethan Osborne can be so dangerous when he gets going for Cali. With 6 points in the first round, the Sterling, Ontario native found the back of the net 4 times in that series, which included a game winner. The captain, Travis Houle, has been the backbone for the Corvairs, and he's looking for revenge over the Meteors tonight. After eliminating Port Colborne, he mentioned no team wants Caledonia in this series. Well, it's time for game number 1, and it's a rematch of last year's final. Caledonia has been preparing for this series, and they've had a terrific week of hockey at practice, and they'd like to continue that with the captain leading the way tonight on the back end. Josh Branton was called into action in game 4 in the first round, down 4-2. Since coming in net, Caledonia completely flipped a switch when Branton found his rhythm. Looking for Branton to steal a game, the Caledonia Corvairs will turn to Branton to start this series and continue where he left off. It is game number 1 on a busy Saturday night at the Plex. Not a seat left in town. It's time for game 1. Puck drop is next on 519 Sports. Tried to feed that to Cressman pinching in. Here's Cressman at the top of the line. Slides it across, top of the far circle. Back for Cressman, the shot. Bouncing puck, scores! It got tipped out front, a shot from Cressman. But it'll be the Fort Erie Meteors striking first, and Chris Reed will get the capacity crowd to their feet. Just 2 minutes in, it's 1-0 Meteors. What a great bounce. A shot from Cressman deflected by Reed, and it's 1-0 Fort Erie. And this one will be chipped all the way down. Icing going to be waved off here. Coming out, Osborne the shot, and a great stop from John Lloyd. His first true save of the contest. Trying to gather speed. Zach Nahern now looking to come to the middle of the ice to the forehand. Nahern, he scores! Upstairs, Nahern picks up where he left off in the first round. It'll be his first goal of the postseason, his 7th point. But he makes it 1-1 and brings the Cali faithful to their feet here at the Leisure Plex. Right in the far corner now, Tonelli. Near side, low chance, tries the sharp angle shot, but Josh Branton will push the net off. And we'll get a whistle here as Adamo right in there tangled up with Gouvreau. And Kyle Adamo in there as well, but nothing coming with 8:06 left in the first period. He'll rim it around the boards. Left wing wall. Now Cali takes over. Near side, Zach Nahern has the equalizer, and the whistle is going to blow here as Derek Smythe has to remove his helmet as it's tangled up with Swift's helmet. You don't see that every day as their cages lock with 7:28 left here in a dead-even 1-1 game. Nahern through the middle of the ice, now controlled by Fort Erie, and in across the line they come. Near side, Jack Ryan. Ryan the shot, squeaking rebound, Branton down, and a tremendous stop as Branton dives across. McCutcheon now right in there trying to get at, I believe that's Cunningham, but a stop by Branton keeps it 1-1, and a little flair of the dramatics afterwards, but the faceoff will stay inside with 4:16 to go in a 1-1 game. Up top, the one-timer on goal. Branton kicks it out. And it's behind the goal now where Kelly will try the right wing wall as Derek Smythe steps up. A big jack with 2:05 left in the period. Kelly has it. And now comes to the near side boards. 15 seconds left in the period. Out of his goal is Lloyd. Turns the puck over John Lloyd, and Caledonia makes them pay. A giveaway from Lloyd behind the goal, and Quick will tap it home. Cali with 11.6 to go in the opening period will make it 2-1 for the visitors. Face-off won by Fort Erie, but they take it right away as Caledonia incoming. Here come the Corvairs. Backhand tipped out front, and Brody Leet sends it out of play off John Lloyd. A terrific chance for the Corvairs. Pretty flat second period here. Not much going on as it's a 2-1 game. This one chipped out now. Nahern tangled up with Zimmerman. He takes him off the puck. Penalty coming as Nahern takes down Zimmerman. Delayed penalty as Cali touches. And for the second time tonight, it'll be the interference call sending the Fort Erie Meteors back to the power play. Fort Erie to the power play here. 13:45 to go into the second period, down a goal. Tonelli on the near side. Sam Tonelli down low behind the line. Centering puck, scores! Kyle Adamo! The Meteors answer back, just 14 into the power play. And one of the best Meteors to ever wear the jersey will make it 2-2. A great beat out front, and Kyle Adamo finds the back of the net here in game one to bring us back to where we started. Puck battle here, and out comes numbers the other way for Caledonia. 3-on-2 across the line. McCutcheon near circle into the slot on a centering pass, and a penalty coming here as McCutcheon goes right after here as they try to jump him in the near corner. A big collision right in the near corner as the mad scrum ensues as they try to get right at him here on an awkward collision, which sent Brody Leet head first into the boards. As Leet now trying to get right into the pile as he's up with the trainer on the ice. But a big collision on an awkward hit draws a Fort Erie penalty with 4:46 to go. Wasselin heading to the box as well as he comes in to defend his teammate. Cacciola, centering pass, great stop. John Lloyd has now Smythe tangled up here as the net comes off. But the big Derek Smythe trying to get out of Corvair in the far corner. That's Gouvreau. Luke Gouvreau has been that gritty, hard-working player for the Corvairs in the first round. Now he's trying to go with the big Derek Smythe. Referees tangling him up, though, here. As Derek Smythe must have 4 or 5 inches on Gouvreau. Got a good hold on him right now, but no scrap tonight right now as Derek Smythe has a big word with the assistant captain as he goes off. Now talking to the entire bench. As things starting to heat up here with 2:50 left in the second period. Tries to get it on goal. Bouncing puck goes into the far corner. Right behind the goal line. Hard check met on the far wall. Now back up top. Works his way in. The shot scores! Through traffic, the captain, Ryland Masterson, able to weave right into the twine. And it's 3-2 Fort Erie. A shot that goes right through everybody. And it'll beat Branton on the blocker side. And Masterson delivers. It's 3-2. And a stretch pass. 5 seconds to go on the clock. Top of the far circle. Up top for Quick. Quick the shot, and he just misses wide. The horn sounds to end the second period, but a big hit from Kane Stiers as madness ensues. Stiers trying to get an RJ Smith here. As a big scrum, as that's Danny Adamo and Kane Stiers trying to drop the mitts. Clearly the message here for Kane Stiers to grab somebody. He wanted the big Smythe earlier with Gouvreau. As now it's a mad scramble to end the second period. A late goal from Masterson will give the Meteors a 3-2 lead. They'll sort out the penalties, but it's Fort Erie up 3-2 after 40 minutes in game one. Dylan Coors walks the line. This one tipped wide of the goal. And now Tonelli has it. Up top. Slides it across once more. Ryan. Check. Ryan the shot. He rings it off the iron. So close to going top shelf, but it goes out of play. And Masterson here on the near corner will chip that one deep. Back up top. Smythe. This one to the line. Stays in, says the linesman. Now across the other side of the blue line. Top of the far circle. Back to 5-on-5. Clark right out of the box. He gets taken down. No penalty coming. Back up is Clark. Tyler Clark in the shot. Great stop, John Lloyd. Cali wants a penalty. They're not going to get one, but a tremendous stop from Lloyd. Here comes Masterson, and he scores! Ryland Masterson, his second in a row, upstairs over the blocker, and it's 4-2 Meteors. A controversial call at the line doesn't go in favor of Cali, and the captain will lift the roof off with back-to-back goals. It's 4-2 Fort Erie. Bank pass to center, and now big check behind the play is tangled up here. As still trying to find. Referee's going to let this go here. As still trying to get the fight, as Smythe still having words with Swift, and they're going to drop the gloves. And here we go, they'll square up at center. Buckets are coming off here in game one. Swift and Smythe is the big Derek Smythe, and now the takedown from Swift. This was brewing all game, but they square up like men and settle it on the ice. Love to see it here in game one. A lot more where that came from in this series as Smythe has the 4-2 lead. The takedown though to Cali and the Corvairs. What an electric atmosphere here at the Leisure Plex as Swift will head off trying to spark his team. Up top, Braddocks. Braddocks gives it up top. O'Sullivan tried to feed it once more. And now it's Douglas Najum. 20 left in the power play. Finds O'Sullivan. Near side the one-timer. Kicked out. Great stop. John Lloyd is on board. It's denied not once but twice. And 7:59 to go. It's Lloyd who keeps it 4-2. Slides it across. Back to Braddocks near side. Braddocks finds a connection. One more pass. And Lloyd right there. Tremendous stop. Masterson. He'll chip that one off. And that is going to do it here. As Ryan's going to come in, empty net, and he misses the empty net. But the horn's going to sound as Fort Erie will tap that one into the net, and that's going to draw a spark as everybody coming in here as he didn't like that extra poke from Mizzy as Mizzy tapped the puck in. Now Nahern gives him a shot. Quick and Mizzy are all tangled up. Braddocks all worked up for Cali. But in front of almost 2,000 strong tonight, it's the Fort Erie Meteors who get the job done and will come out victorious in game number one. Ryland Masterson, what a night to be the captain. A couple of goals for him, a couple of big hits. John Lloyd picks up another big win in between the pipes. And the Fort Erie Meteors start off victorious here in the Eastern Conference semifinals and will head to Caledonia tomorrow night for game two, up 1-0 here in the Eastern Conference semifinals.
A 4-2 win on home ice, 2 goals for yourself, and an electric atmosphere tonight. The Meteors played a full 60 minutes tonight, and it started in that first period. Take me back to the first period where you guys were buzzing all period long.
Yeah, we know what this building can get like, and we thrive off that, right? We love the intensity, we love the emotion, we love the loudness, and we want to play with that. So we thrive off it, we play off it, and yeah, we just keep going.
Game winner tonight for you, the third goal, and take me back, just to be able to get it on goal through the blue line, and somehow that puck finds the back of the net.
Yeah, we had bodies in front, good screen, just lucky to got in, right? Just squeaked in, so lucky, but good screens, and boys were crashing in. It was good.
Take me back. Obviously, this week was a quick week for you guys and a turnaround after Game 6. Lots of practicing, trying to get ready for this game. What's the message inside the locker room heading into tomorrow?
It's going to be a big series, right? It's we got a lot of games in a short matter of time, and we just got to be ready no matter what. We got to just keep taking care of ourselves and be ready every game.